In this video, we'll be making a tier list and ranking popular Osu clones. Everything from Osu on Scratch, wow, that's a throwback, I'm gonna fail, what in the big black, and even Roblox. Yes, Roblox. I swear to God, if it's not 100% background, then this game is actually just stupid. Oh. Beautiful. However, we need a benchmark, so let's start with the stable client of Osu as reference to the other games that we'll be playing later. For those who don't know, Osu is a free-to-play rhythm game that was created by Dean Pepe Herbert on the 16th of September 2007. The main inspiration behind making this game was to make a PC version of the original Os Tatakaya Wendan game that was playable on the 3DS. Anyways, with that little bit of history out of the way, the game is almost 17 years old, and throughout the game's history, it has evolved a lot, and I mean a lot. Look at how it used to look back in 2007. And look at it now. Amazing. Besides the fact many core features that made the game popular were implemented early on, such as mods, nothing much has changed with the core gameplay mechanics beyond that. What's more to say about the original Osu? It is what it is. You just click the circles. It may not have the best performance in terms of optimizations. I mean, McOsu, an Osu clone available on Steam, easily outclasses Stable in this department. And while Stable may not have much customization and flexibility compared to the new gen client, Osu Laser, it will always have a special place in our hearts, which is why it will chill at S tier. However, even though this game is completely free, there are still ripoffs for some reason, so let's look at them, starting off with Osu Scratch. Here is Osu Scratch.
Click the circles.
First things first, why is it so loud? I mean, they've already done one thing, right? And that's blast the volume when you get onto Osu. Here we have the settings which allow a little bit of freedom and customization. Having simple things like being able to change your key press binds are great, but it's still limited. There is also the ability to import beatmaps. I have left a tutorial in the description if you'd like to know how. It's a bit too complex for my tiny brain, so I didn't try it. Looking in the song select menu, we can see that there are already some imported bangers like Moe Kai and Rush E. Okay, let's play Moe Kai. Let's see. Oh, why am I kind of goated? Oh, never mind. Right off the bat. This is actually chill. Except there is one problem annoying me, and that's how pixelated it is. To give it the benefit of the doubt, Scratch is not really an optimized platform for games of this caliber. This is actually cooked. Oh, I'm him. Oh, never mind. Oh! Hey, this is actually kind of sick, I'm not gonna lie, I like this. Oh, we have the unstable rate of, I can barely read it. Does it say like 249 or 29? I don't know, bro. Which is where the platform Turbo Warp was supposedly going to fix the issue of pixelation, and it did. However, another more prevalent issue arises, and that was the fact it had horrendously terrible latency. The delay is so huge, what? Look at it! Oh my, you can see my mouse cursor? Oh my. Oh my, nah, what the hell? Yeah, so far, I like it. The only thing that's annoying me is I can see my mouse cursor when I'm playing. I don't know if there's a way I can, like, you know, disable that. Oh my, I can't even read this. I'm gonna fail. What in the big black? And I actually like this, and considering it was made on Scratch, shit is banging. Another problem I had was that I kept pressing the escape key to leave a beatmap, but you can't on Scratch. So when I saw that there was a way to escape without having to fail, I was content. Nice feature. Okay, so there is a way to exit songs, that's great, that's great. But what about the smoke? Also, I wanted to point out that this game is compatible with tablet devices, making the user experience amazing because I'd be struggling without it. Really nice stuff. Oh, and there are mods. All of the classics are there. Here is me playing double time and being dog shit. No. Okay, here's where it gets a little bit worse. Just because I can't read how when it's so pixelated. I wish they had a search feature. That's definitely something I'd say that would be good. Here is me playing Hidden Hard Rock and being dog shit. No, but other than that, the mods work as intended, to be honest. I'm playing pretty okay.
Really, nigga?
I also tested out the auto mode on Centipede, and surprisingly, it did not fail. That was cool, I guess. Like, not even stable client can read this shit sometimes. There's no way they made it so Scratch can actually read this. Wait, this is sick. Quick little side notes. You can randomize what beatmap you want to play just like the F2 feature from Stable. You can delete beatmaps, and you can enable laser note lock, which is different from Stable. Basically, there's a no note lock feature. Yeah, this is really good. Overall, I think that this was a really impressive remake, but when compared to the Stable version of Osu, it sits at a comfortable A tier. Using Turbo Warp, it's the same game with less pixels, however much more input lag. The things that I thought could be improved or worked upon, such as adding a song search feature or more additional settings, would significantly improve the game and make its way up to S tier. Great remake though. Now onto opsu. It puts you in windowed mode, so I was a bit confused at first. Am I really gonna have to play on this window? No. Reminder, this is supposed to be a mobile game, but my phone is ass, and I cannot record the footage. I don't know how different it is to desktop, but hopefully it is negligible. There's more settings here than Scratch though, which means more customization. Oh wait, what? Is this like McOsu, where you can choose the, what you want? Wait, this is actually sick. I didn't know it had that. A feature I really liked is the fact that it automatically took songs from your Osu folder and transferred them over to the desktop version. Some really nice quality of life. Let's play this map. What? Who's that cutie on the right? Oh, and on the left. That wait, what the fuck is that miss sound? Wait, this goofy ass miss sound. Wait. Yeah, that miss sound is the best part of this default opsu skin. Other than that, it's not my cup of tea. Okay, so this is 7 stars. I'm noticing something, and that's the fact that when I'm on song select, it's really hard to select it. What I meant by it's hard to select the song is, unlike the Stable client where you can just lightly use your tablet pen to select the song, here in opsu you need to press with a lot of force to even get into the song, and as I continue to play the game, I'll start to notice that it's not really optimized for tablet play. We have most of the mods here, no perfect, and some things are still missing, but key mechanical mods are there, so that's good. Here's me playing Hidden Hard Rock. Me playing Double Time. Oh my god, I almost hit that. However, I did notice something, and that's when you use the DT mod, the first node of the map is at normal speed, and then it suddenly ramps up, which seems a bit odd to me. Sometimes the arrows that are meant to show you that the break is over would just not appear at all. There's no thingies that tell you that it's coming up now.
2 seconds later.
Ignore the act. I just. Oh wait, what? Why is the arrows now? What? Also, ignore the sound of me spinning. My table is really wobbly, but one thing that pissed me off was the fact you had to spin at 1,000,000 miles an hour to get a 300 on a fucking spinner. Why was it so hard? Look at this shit. How hard do you need to spin? Oh my god. No, compare that to Stable real quick. I'll put a little thing to compare it. You need to spin so hard for this. What? Bro, that kid and girl coming from the right, she's bad. Later, I found out that you can change your skin. However, you need to reset your game to load it, which is kind of shit. And bang, the game crashes. Oh, never mind. It crashed. That's sick. However, this is a completely separate issue, because out of this 40-minute session of playing, this shit crashed on me 4 times, which made me a bit tilted. This is not my skin. Hello? Yeah, so it turns out if you change your skin to something else, it will change only the hit circles and make some scuffed ass sliders. Here it's visible on both my DT skin and Taquito skin. This is a negative for me. Okay, we'll be playing the Chris Mr. Beast song real quick. Then the offset started to become more of a prevalent issue. As I continued playing, it was just not good here. Look at this. What am I tapping to? There is no rhythm at all. Well, that was my review of this. Besides my mediocre experience with the game and me starting to shit myself at the end, I feel like it was not that bad. It had a lot of features that the Scratch game didn't have, however it was at the expense of the game's performance, and the constant crashing didn't help either. Again, this is a mobile game, and with the release of Laser, I see no reason for people to use opsu anymore, and if you have a computer, then just play Stable. This is a pretty niche osu clone, and I see no use for it anymore unless you play on a Chrome OS device. But with all of that, I'll put it into A tier. Now what most of you came here for, Roblox. When you get into the game, it's pretty dull, and at first glance, the game's UI is not the best in terms of looking pretty. I mean, there are some settings though where you can change your keybinds and adjust anything to your liking. That's good. I actually decided to play the tutorial, and it was fine. Unwelcome School? What, is this the Blue Archive song? Oh, so it is. It's just too slow for me. The UI is kind of odd though. The beatmap listing button is basically the song select, and from there you choose what map you want to play. Then you have to hit the Osu RoVer button in the middle again. It just makes it feel super clunky. Right off the bat, I can hear and see that the offset is clearly shit. This is not rocket science. I just don't understand how the offset can be butchered so hard. I was legit gonna cry. Here, listen to me whine for a bit. Why does the offset feel so odd? This is not on time. What is my accuracy? It must be shit, but I can't play because it's so off time. And look how offbeat it is. This is like hell, bro. I cannot play with this. I just can't play with this. Then another problem appears, and that's the fact that beatmap background dim doesn't work. I had it on 100% the whole time, and only a select few maps work, and most didn't. I have no clue why. I reset the game many times to fix it, but it's just so annoying. Wait, why is it? I put my background dim as 100 before. Why is it not 100? Fuck this game. I'm gonna play Milk Crown. I swear to God, if it's not 100% background dim, this game is actually just retarded. Oh. Beautiful. I can't read it! What the fuck is this? And look, it's not even me. It's on 100! Swear to God, if it's not 100 background dim, I'm actually gonna cry. Okay, it's not background dim. It's on 100! How many fucking times do I need to put 100 on? Game is fucking terrible, bro. Another huge problem though is that most beatmaps I played, bar a few, had either no hit sounds or hit sounds that were ass. What are these hit sounds? They're non-existent. There's a way to slightly edit the skin by changing the colors, but I actually like the default skin, so that was not a problem. Even though I was frustrated with these prior problems, I kept playing to prove that it wasn't a skill issue and the problems I faced were to do with the game. When playing, I found that for some reason Sotak's maps are timed properly, so I ended up FCing Harumachi Clover no mod. Oh my God, I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT. I'm actually the GOAT. I've seen something. Oh, look at that. Look at that beautiful score. Bang, right there. And the easier diff of Black RoVer with Hard Rock.
Oh my God, I've seen that.
I have seed. No way. Let's go. How much is that worth? What? Only 300? Alright, bro. Yes, there are more mods like Hidden, but that's unplayable, and the rest is pretty bad. Plus, there is no DT. I like that there is an easily visible map leaderboard. I don't really know how the mod multipliers work, but it's nice to track progress compared to other players. Well, that was weird. On one side, the issues really made me want to rip my eyes and ears off of my body, but some select few maps were actually alright. But I want to make it clear, I did not like it. This was way worse than opsu. C tier you go. Anyways, onto McOsu. Here we have McOsu, a practice client. Let's have a quick look at the settings. First things first, it takes all the beatmaps from your Osu folder automatically. A cool feature this client has is that you can make multiple profiles, and this can be helpful for speedrunners. Yeah, you can speedrun in Osu, and using this feature, your favorite top players have speedrun their way to certain PP milestones. Learn more by clicking on this video. You have most of your standard settings like graphics, audio, skins, tablet and mouse settings, keybinds, the whole shebang. Okay, that's enough settings. The song select menu is a lot better than the rest of the Osu clones we've reviewed so far, based on the fact it's super similar to the stable client, so bonus points for familiarity. Oh, by the way, this is my first attempt on the map Sunglow no mod. I almost FC'd my first try, but broke because I'm stupid. Anyways, to base opinions for that being my first try, I really like it. Even though the option to override base values of a beatmap is not unique to McOsu, we saw it in opsu, it's still incredible to help with practicing maps that may slightly be out of your skill range, and then making them easier or easy maps harder. Any clone with this feature gets bonus marks. Alongside this, they also have experimental mods. This is what makes the client really cool. You can play FPS Osu, which potentially helps your FPS aim. I mean, here is Tens playing it. Oh god. But all I get from playing this mod is motion sickness, so I'll not be using it. There is wobble, which makes the circles go everywhere. This also makes me sick, but maybe I'm just a big pussy. Still fun to use though. There was more, but I did not try them out I guess. I was running out of time. I haven't mentioned it yet, but McOsu's performance in terms of stability is better than the stable client. Well, in my experience, it just feels much more optimized, which is crazy. I know I'm glazing hard, but it deserves it. If you didn't notice either, it has all the other normal mods from the stable client, so it's not missing anything. Wait, what is Jigsaw doing here, bro? Unnecessary clicks count as misses. Hell no, Jigsaw, your ass tweaking. A beautiful feature I love from McOsu is how it allows you to skip to any part of the map and continue play from that point. See? I'll try. I'll FC right here. See, and I FC'd that. See, it's just a good way. That's such a good feature, bro. What can I say? Absolute cinema. McOsu without a doubt places an S tier in front of the stable client. Even though I missed some things, this is an absolutely amazing practice client that you should totally use. I know McOsu is already mainstream, but it really does deserve the praise it gets. Everything from the performance, unique features, and overall similar feeling to the original client makes it so comfy. No weird and clunky UI, just good shit. I'm doing tricks on it at this point. Let's look at our last clone, Webosu. Webosu is just Osu playable on your web browser. There's nothing much to say, so let's check it out. But when I was recording, my mic was messed up, so you will hear post-production me review the game instead. The layout of this website, while not in the form of the game, is pretty simple and straightforward, which is good. However, one thing I don't like is when selecting a beat map, the music will blast you. Why is it so loud? Wait, oh my god. How do I turn it down? This reminds me of like Laser. UR bar. Okay, right off the bat, super glitchy. Also, something I couldn't describe, but with the default settings, it felt like my cursor was a rock, and the delay was pretty bad. I would have already moved my pin to a circle, and it would still take an extra 2 seconds for it to register. I don't really see the point in Webosu being a thing, except for a few niche cases, such as the normal Osu not being available on your device's platform. Maybe you have a Chromebook or something. But even then, in most scenarios, stable can run perfectly fine on most devices. This is what the end screen looks like, pretty basic and simple. Even though the front page of Webosu only displays 6 popular beat maps, it actually has a whole catalog, which is neat. So, we have... At this moment, I say how clunky it feels. Then I pop off for 2 seconds. Okay, never mind, I'm popping off. And honestly, after playing Ghost Rule, it doesn't feel that bad. I mean, no matter how laggy it is, this is still better than Roblox Osu. It was right after that I discovered that there were settings like background dim, raw input, which we will discuss after, keybinds, audio, custom hit sounds, likely won't work. And there are actually mods. Let's try them. Right off the bat, DT is impossible. I'm sorry, it's just too hard to play with this sort of input lag. Also, as you can probably tell, my cursor is much more smooth compared to my runs earlier, and this is because of raw input. Enabling this made the experience much better. Something I don't like is how the spinner pops off before the final note. It tricks you. That's messed up. Anyways, here is my hard rock score on Haramachi Clover. Really clean. I'm joking, by the way. Also, the hit circles don't come, so you don't have time to react. Oh, was that an FC though? Did I just FC that? What? Wait. My perfect FC. Full combo D rank. Here's me actually FCing Black RoVer top diff with hidden. I will give credit here, this shit is better than Osu RoVer. Only problem is that my AC was ass, so rip.
Did I just see that? What?
I can't even FC that unstable, there's no way just FC'd that on fucking Webosu. That was it, so very simple. I mean, it's a browser game, but it works. It has some basic features and clears Osu RoVer in terms of basic features functioning. However, opsu is still ahead of it, so I'm going to put Webosu in B tier. Those were the most popular Osu clones I could find. If you want to see me play the wackiest Osu clones, let's aim for 1,000 likes, and I'll try to make it happen. Please subscribe, and thank you guys for watching. Love you, bye.